What is up, everybody? We are rolling. This is Charles Arnaz. Welcome to Charles Arnaz World. Hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you hit the notification button so you can get all my content when I post it. You'll know when I post the stuff. Listen, I want to get right into it, guys. Ice Cube was coming out with another Friday. Finally, he said that they have getting ready to green light Friday 4. Now, I know y'all probably saying, whatever, it's been 23 years, I think. I got a friend who got a cousin and she was pregnant when the last Friday came out. He's 20, I think he's about 20, I think it was like what, 22, 23 years ago when the last Friday came out, you know, the one with Cat that we was introduced to Cat Williams. Um, and he's grown now and he has a kid on the way. I was like, wow, it's been that long. I remember when she was pregnant with him, and that's how long it's been since the last Friday, 20 something years. So finally we're getting the part, we're getting 4. So Ice Cube, he just made the announcement on Flavor Flav's podcast. But basically, we're going to be getting another Friday. So I'm looking forward to that. Fans might be getting another Friday movie after all. Ice Cube recently made an appearance on Flavor Flav's Sirius XM show, Flavor of the Week, and gave a promising update about a rumored 4th Friday film. We're working on it. We finally got some traction with Warner Brothers, Ice Cube told Flavor Flav after being asked if a new movie was on the way. They have new leadership. My man Mike Dalakic, who used to be a New Line, who used to be at New Line. If y'all remember, New Line Cinema was actually behind all the Fridays. When I first did the first Friday in Players Club and All About the Benjamins, Mike Dalick, I think that's how you say his name, was there. So now he's running Warner Brothers. And him and my man Michael Gruber was like, yo, what the F is going on with Friday? Man, let's get this shit, I can say shit, back online. So I guess, I don't know, man. That seems kind of vague. Let's get this thing. That's like that Hollywood talk. Don't call me, I'll call you. Let's run it down the pipeline, all that lingo and all that shit. And nothing, no script is there a script? Is there a shoot date? Like, we haven't got anything going on that. It's just a talk, it's a meeting. The filmmaker has been trying to get the 4th movie off the ground for a while now. Back in 2022, Q was on the Mike Tyson Hotboxing podcast and expressed his frustrations with the film studio. I don't know. Warner Brothers is weird right now. I don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. He told the legendary boxer at the time, we'd love to have it back. I think it's going to be close to a time when we get it back. So we'll either wait for the time or we'll keep trying to convince them that they need to let us control the movie. It's my movie, but they have distribution control. Chris Tucker, who became a star after appearing in the first Friday movie, is open to reappearing his role, but also put the blame on Warner Brothers for the delay. It's studios, and they gotta want to do it. And then it's producers and all that stuff. It's a lot that goes into it. He told his host, Big Tigger, during a March interview on Atlanta's V103 radio station. Tentatively titled Last Friday, it would be the franchise's first installment since 2002. So I think it was 2002. It was 2002 since the last Friday. Yeah, so it's 2002, 2002, 22, that would be 20 years. So 23, 24. Yeah, he's 23, 24. Yeah, he's 22 years old. My friend's cousin is 22 years old. I remember when his cousin was pregnant with him. That's how long it's been. Since the first installment tonight, last Friday, Friday after next, since the first film was released in 1995. Three of its stars have passed away. Cube expressed his frustrations at the subject as well. You know, I was a little hot because we had took so long, he admitted to Flav. John Witherspoon passed away. Tommy Tiny Lester Jr., who played Devo, passed away. Anthony A.J. Johnson passed away, who played Ezel. I'm like, man, we keep losing people, and y'all keep dicking around, not doing the movie the way it needed to be done. Um, Let me see, but yeah, man, that's yeah. See, this is why I admire people like Tyler Perry. Although Tyler Perry doesn't really have distribution control, but I think he's working on his own streaming network. Because distribution, you can shoot and make all these projects you want, but if you ain't got the marketing to let the people know about the movie and have someone.
Looking for a professional photographer for your next big event? Need video of your special day? Then look no further. For $100 an hour, have a professional photographer or videographer shoot your wedding, birthday party, quinceañera, bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, anniversary party, or whatever your special occasion may be. Highlight your event with professional, crisp photos and video. Check out Charles Arness Photography on Instagram, as well as book us for your next event. Must live in the Southern California area.
Where they can go and see it, then it's like it's pointless. And that's one thing that these studios control. They control these movies being put in the theaters. They control these movies being marketed, because it takes a lot of money to market a movie, man. Straight Outta Compton, what, it was $30 million to make Straight Outta Compton, which was also produced by Ice Cube and Dr. Dre. It was $30 million to make Straight Outta Compton, but from what I heard, 15 million of that 30 million went towards the movie, and then another 15 million went towards the marketing. But you got to keep putting it in people's faces, because people forget, and you have so many distractions of other things that people want to see your movie, but if they see the trailer that one time and don't see it no more, they'll forget about it. So I think that's the thing, you know. Ice Cube's been in the game for how long now? Well, he's been in music, what, 30, 40 years? But he's been doing movies, shit. That Friday movie, which I think that was his first. He acted since then, boy, of course, Boys in the Hood and stuff like that. Trespass with Ice-T. People forgot about Trespass, which is really good. So he acted. He was an actor, but I believe Friday was his first written, produced, made by Ice Cube film. He has a production company called Q Visions, but that was his first, what I'm saying, produced film by him, written by him and DJ Pooh. DJ Pooh was the co-writer on that movie. Shout out to him. But it'd be cool if he got back with DJ Pooh and wrote. DJ Pooh, if you don't know who it is, DJ Pooh who is the guy who played Red. He was Ice Cube's co-writer, but he was in music first, but he was Ice Cube's co-writer on the first Friday. I don't know if he had anything to do with the second or the third one, but he wrote that with Ice Cube, and that was what, that was almost 30. Next year will be 30 years since the first Friday. Damn, I'm old as hell. I graduated in 1996. I remember going to the theaters when I was 16 to see the Friday with my friends. It's, oof, man, time flies. But the fact that that movie was such a success, and then he had successful Fridays after that. The second one, I don't know if it did as good as the first one, but all three of them were both money makers. And he had Ride Along, that was produced by Ice Cube, Ride Along 1 and 2. All About the Benjamins, which was really successful, big box office. He's had all this success with his material. You would think that a studio would be like a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ice Cube has been winning ever since Straight Outta Compton. Come on, man. Straight Outta Compton made almost $500 million. That was his life and produced by him. So you would think this consistently Cube has had track records of successful projects throughout his career, as far as in film and television, that it should be a no-brainer just to write the check. Let's go ahead and make this thing happen. People have been, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't have take 20 years for the last one. Like that, this should have been done 15 years ago, way before John Witherspoon, AJ Johnson, and Debo, Tanya Luster passed away. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always look at people like I said, going back to Tyler Perry, we have to control our own stuff. You know, we can't keep going back and back and Ice Cube's 55 years old and he still gotta wait for somebody to give him permission with a track record, 30 years in the business and film, that he still has to wait for somebody to let him do something. That's why I don't, especially us. Like we have to keep going to people. Please, can you let us do this movie, please? I know you seen me do all these other movies that made you millions of dollars, but you still don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying? They want to dangle the carrot in front of us. And I think with social media and the internet, F the studios, man. You know, Cube should have. Well, first of all, he didn't own Friday. They owned it, but he created it. But I think it gets to the point where we need to start putting our money up, man. Like Damon Dash saying, put money behind our own stuff. And that way we ain't gotta worry about somebody giving us the green light to make our movies. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I look at it. Anyway, man, so what y'all think about this? Y'all are y'all looking forward to another Friday? Y'all looking forward to another Friday? I'm looking forward to it. I want to see it. But I was reading some of the comments. People are like, it's kind of like people are kind of over it. Like we've been hearing this thing with Friday for the past 15 years, coming the last Friday. Chris Tucker's gonna be with Mike Epps, and then then Chris Tucker backed out, and then Cat Williams gonna be in, and he back. So it's like I don't know. I'm at the point where it's like I believe it when I see it. You know. But what do y'all think about this, man? Are y'all looking forward for the last Friday? Let me know in the comments. Hit the thumbs up button, notification button, and check out the rest of my videos, man. I got some dope ass videos, man. Check them out and support the channel, man. Give me a thumbs up button. I appreciate you guys watching.
Hey, do you want some free money and gift cards? Wow, who doesn't, right? Charles Arnsworld will be hiding cash and gift cards around Southern California in the month of June. These gift card money drops will be daily. Want to get your hands on some? Subscribe to the channel to know when's the next money drop.